All right, people. Today we're going to demonstrate a boot warmer that we just ordered. This is what it looks like, a little compact unit. Plugs into 110, it's programmable. You can turn it on low, medium, high, set it for a time limit, and dry your boots or your shoes.
And that's pretty cool. What are you using for hand warmers when you're out in the field?
We got little hand warmers that they're chargeable. You can put them in gloves that accommodate them, mittens that accommodate them, or you can just put them in your pocket or your buff in front of you. Put your hands inside there instead of buying disposable ones. You mean? I don't
Yeah.
buy the disposable ones anymore. They're all right. Just then, they last long enough, but they don't warm like these hand warmers. The hand warmers have three settings. You can charge, or you can set them on low, medium, high, and whatever you require, and then they'll usually last all day on a charge. They don't run out. And you can also use them for to charge something else.
Well, the thing that I don't like about the chemical hand warmers is it's chemical. I mean, and at the end of the day, you're putting a chemical radiating heat next to your body, and I just think that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get rid of them too. You got to take them home. Make sure some people throw them down in the woods, which is not a good thing. But um, as you know, we don't hide anything on this show. We call it like it is. So I prefer. They're not that expensive, I think. Hang on a second. So like here's one right here. This is made by Zippo.
Hold it up to the camera. Nice.
Uh, it's got the charging port on that end and the power on that end, and it also has a light LED light that shows you what setting it's on and how much charge is left.
Excellent. How much time do you get out of that before it goes
You get
dead?
all day out of it. If you put it on a low, which is very sufficient for your hands, put it on a low, then it'll last all day. These are kind of a standard hand warmers. I think I know several people that have these. Same thing here. Power on, lights tell you what setting you're on, and also when you're charging them, it tells you when it's full. When you're done charging, charging ports over here, USB uh, from a charger to the unit. Um, as you can tell, uh, this is another battery storage unit, right? When you're in the woods, you want to keep your phone charged. If it's going dead, you can plug it into one of
Okay.
these, or you can plug your heated vest into one of these.
I've got one of the four Patriot chargers that's solar also for my phone. So when I'm out or when I'm doing stuff, I don't have to have a live battery running. It'll give me about 6 to 8 hours worth of charge on my phone too.
I don't know, guess what you're going to do with this podcast, but in case anybody doesn't know this, so if you've ever seen one of these before,
Is that a rigid tool battery?
so your cordless rigid drill, and you can buy these for DeWalt, for any cordless brand. You just have to look up that brand of the drill and then find this. This is a portable. So you take your lithium battery for your cordless drill, snap it into here just like you're snapping into a charger. Same snap in. And now that battery that you have fully charged will, as you can see right here, you see the USB port right on the side here where my finger's at.
Yep.
You can plug a USB.
So you can actually charge devices off that, like your
Absolutely.
phone or a camera or a hand warmer.
Right. And let me tell you something. So I didn't know anything about these till a couple years ago. We were elk hunting in Montana, and we were in a tent wall tent camp, You've probably heard us talk about it already before. Everybody in that camp had some form or fashion of how they could charge their cell phone
Yep.
or anything else that was chargeable.
Yep.
They had storage battery units like this that run out. Once they run out, you got to charge them. So can't charge or off the generator, off of a generator. This unit right here, I think the camp cook had this, would charge like 8 phones all day long.
Wow.
Charge them right up for 3 to 5 days on one cordless freaking battery.
Wow.
I mean, it's unbelievable. So if you're anywhere and you need to charge your hand warmers, your cell phone, or anything that's chargeable, get one of these. They're not that expensive. Get a cordless battery for the brand that you buy. Plug the cordless battery in, ultimate tool right there. There are some people that know about it. I've showed people before and they knew.
That's awesome.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, Quest Outdoors coming to you here, trying to give you some ideas, some good stuff to bring with you when you're out there in the field. You know, we're all using electronics these days, whether it's a GPS device, your phone for communications, or cameras for making content, whatever it is. Quest Outdoors bringing you some ideas. So put these together and definitely keep them in your portfolio, stuff you want to take with you when you're out there on your hunt. Quest Outdoors, Jay and Don coming at you here from a short one. Keep it real, people. Your trip starts here, Quest Outdoors.